Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 3 of season 2 of No Man's Land. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back. You probably just saw a disclaimer. So again, just as far as the roleplay aspect of this goes, obviously I am Farmer Cop, but I'm playing the role of this as if Farmer Cop sold the farm and someone new took over. Okay, anyhow, I got this thing emptied out, as you remember, and got it sold off. All the different big bags we had sitting out and about are taken care of. Our fermenting silos and our... Let me get out of this screen. There we go. Our fermenting silo over here. We'll hop into this. Good. This guy right here, yeah, there's still a couple things in it, but I'm not gonna worry about them. I emptied all the TMR out, so we're gonna go ahead and sell that and give it a second, and it'll sell that off. It'll try not to freeze the game real quick. Potentially, there we go. Okay, and this thing is empty, so we're just gonna go ahead and sell this. There we go, and then we also sell the TMR silo. No one objected to buying this guy, so we'll probably end up buying this guy. It's 100,000 liter capacity. I know it's not super realistic, but yeah, I think it's a cool truck. It'll be something a little bit different, something I've never used before. Let's get rid of this guy. The hide chip. No, I want to get rid of this. Nope, I want to hide the whole silo. Yes, there we go. Okay. Could have been weird if it was hiding just parts of the silo or something like that. Or not selling them. Anyhow, it's gone now. All right, so these rocks, I'm actually gonna get rid of these rocks. I don't like these rocks. Yes, and yes, and we're gonna go ahead and save the game. So what are we gonna get done today? Today, first off, we are going to get, I don't know if any of them actually need it or not, or need a lot of it, but we're gonna try to lime these 3 fields, get them taken care of. And thinking about it, I know I mentioned us growing potatoes. I'm trying to think why we would want. I mean, I guess we can just sell them. It'll be fine. We'll still grow potatoes just to sell them because we have the Grimmy equipment. So we'll just do that. And these are the fermenting cells. Empty these guys out. I don't know what this is in the ground here, but probably fertilizer or something. But these guys are emptied. We'll probably end up selling them later and reorganizing everything. I did put in. We talked about silos last time too. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, this thing here as well. Let me see who commented it. Let me find them real quick. Very appreciative of this, by the way. Thank you guys for all your comments. You guys have left quite a few comments, which has been really, really awesome. So, thank you guys for that. Let's come over here. Lucky also gave forth a subscriber contract for some canola, soy, and corn, 10 to 50,000 liters. So we're looking to getting that done. It's Arctic Wolf Logistics, I guess, in town is trying to test us out and see if we can fulfill contracts. But yeah, and Second Chance Ranch said that this is where, on at least console, there's a repair trigger, and sure enough, there's a repair trigger there. Now, I don't know what zone it is. It might just be the center zone. We'll figure it out. We'll use whatever isn't the trigger zone for the repair as... Whew. Right, that light switch there. Like for example, what I mean, we'll use for storage. So if this isn't the repair trigger zone, then we'll use this for storage. If this isn't the repair trigger zone, we use it for storage. Now, if it's all the repair trigger zone, then it doesn't matter. But I do like this shop. It's quite large. So I would like it if we could just pull people through and come. It'd be awesome if there was also like a pressure washer option. Try. Nope, there's nothing. It'd be cool if that was the case. Now we might be able to look into, let's see here, under miscellaneous. Let's actually just do back. Let's do, did I have the, nope, wash. Oh, all those signs. Washing station, no. Is it under power? Nope. What is it under? What is the base game power washer called? I cannot remember to save my life now. And of course, there's all this other stuff we're gonna have to scroll through in order to get to this power washer. Ooh, I thought I saw it. The cartridge. It's just the cartridge. Oh boy. Okay, anyhow. we will put, ooh, it lets me put it in some places that are pretty close to being inside. We will put one right here. And then we'll put another one on the other side. That way we just have a couple options in case we want to power wash anything available to us. So there we go. Okay, now my goal today. Here's my goals today. First off, deal with the pH levels if needed for all those. Get all the lime done. We need to load this thing with pigs. Like I'm talking, let's get 500 pigs in here, getting them fattening up, because what we need to do is start burning through that feed so I can get rid of this stupid building here. Yep, we need to do that. And then we're also going to try to get at least this area set up with some more sheds along here. Move storages, get rid of stuff, do all that sort of thing that we need to get done. But I want to get this set up and get the farm rolling, and I want to buy a lot of equipment today as well. I might ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, all this guy. Yeah, so many cool stuff. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I might I can't remember if I have it installed. I don't have it installed, I don't think. Okay, I might end up installing the store delivery mod, and then I'm not going to charge myself a delivery fee, but just for the sake of time, so I don't have to drive everything back from the store. It just makes it, and it's not because I'm trying to, oh, he's trying to cheat. No, my goal is not because I'm trying to cheat. It's just because it takes me time to make these episodes, obviously, and it's just easier if I can do that for setup and stuff like that. So I might end up doing that, but at least one of the things I know we're going to buy probably today, we'll probably end up picking this up so we have it. Well, I want to buy 2 of these. So that's 3, about 400,000 there, and then we need to get some more big tractors, some other stuff. I did install, where is it at? It's under here. How much does the Farmer Cup one hold? 46,000 is pretty good. Well, we currently have, which one do we have right now? We have this one right here, 70,000 liters. I put this guy in here. Yes, 209,000 liters. I know this isn't like typically what you take out on the fields, but it's ridiculous looking and it might be fun to use. So is that the roof of it? Yeah, so we'll probably keep that red, obviously, with our case theme going here. Side sticker. Ooh, oh, you can get those to match. Well, at least somewhat. Green or red. No logo. Ooh, you can go 8 wheels. Oh, tracks. Oh man, I'm tempted to go with the tracks, but I think the best option would be the 8 wheels. I think that just looks like it makes more sense. I don't think I'll put the lizard on there. I think I like that, the grain giant, just like that. So there's another $200,000 out the window, but 209,000 liter capacity. And then as far as trailers, oh man, I'm debating back and forth whether or not I actually want to get rid of what we are using now or not. Because we're currently using the West Ep, not that guy right there. Is that the big one? Nope, there's a bigger one than that. We'll come back to those ones. This one right here, 105,000 can be chained together. I don't know if these guys can. That one's got a rear hitch. Okay, so these guys can get chained together. Single tank, dual tank, 110,000 liters, so that's a little bit better. This guy's obviously up to 250,000, but I don't want to do the Unreal capacity, and I don't think this one can be changed, so I don't know about that. Part of me just says I should just hold on to, but I wanted to use something different a little bit, but I could do the single tank on that, because this thing does everything, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Otherwise, if I did some more, or did some of these and use these instead, with some dollies. But we could just use the West End. We might just use the West End, so we already have them on the farm. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think. Should we switch trailers? Should we use those? We might end up buying other trailers for other purposes, but I don't think there's any reason to do anything crazy. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think down in the comments, or there's something else I'm missing. I know they've come out with some more trailers recently, so it might be missing one somewhere. That'd be a really good fit for the farm. But yeah, let me know what you guys think as far as trailers. I want high capacity, but not like, I think 250,000 is unrealistic to the point that I don't want to use that. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that. Otherwise, we'll just keep doing what we're doing right now. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I will start working on getting some of the pH done here. So let me go and get some pigs delivered. Do we have a lime spreader actually? I don't think we do. Oh, I sold it. That's right. So we need to look into that first. So fertilizer technology. If we look at The back to the case, that does lime, but only 8,500 liters as opposed to like that guy does a crazy amount, which is sad because that's looks like that's basically the same size just about. It would be nice to stick with our case theme, so I might just do it just on the sole base. Well, we're also running, that goes to, what does that go to? I'll find out. What is that? Those are 32 as well. So, but we're also running precision farming, so it won't burn through as much lime like it normally would. So maybe we'll try it. Yeah, maybe we'll try it. That new leader. Oh, interesting. Different brand there. Case. So let's go ahead and buy one of those. Wait for that to load for a second here. And it's nice we got 5.3 million in the bank, which is fantastic for us. Let's get out of there. Let's go in here. And fertilizer technology. Where you at? Crop protection. There we are. Well, that does lime too. 20,000. Oh, I should have maybe done something different. But that's the Trident. I think that's what it hooks up to. Ugh. Is this guy... That's such a big capacity. I don't know if I trust that enough. So we'll try the... But this should hook up with that back, I think. If not, we'll just return it, if you will. Ooh, contracts on that. Firestone. Ooh, I like the Firestone. John Deere. Firestone. All duals. I like the all duals. Default. Egg leader. We're not going to put a Starfire in there. We'll do that. I think I like that. 290,000. Let's buy that. 290,109. Let's see how this goes real quick. Okay. Loading that. Okay, let's go down to the store. Let's see if this thing actually hooks up. Oh, I gotta go to the menu. That drives me crazy. All right, there we go. Well, you guys probably can't even hear that. Let me turn my volume back up for you guys. There we go. Now it's super loud. I'm assuming the... Oh, look at that turn radius on that guy. That's craziness. I don't know if this hooks up to this. These guys hook up at all? What does this go to? Doesn't make any sense. It should go to something. Oh, it does go to this. Oh my goodness. We just can't disconnect it ever. Okay. Well, that's fine. If it goes to it and it works, I don't have any complaints, but we just can't disconnect it. Oh, that's so goofy. This does look kind of goofy looking, but it's something different. We're using it. So there we go. Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and, well, actually, you guys, I don't know if you, I mean, we haven't ever done lime on this series yet before. So you know what? I'll keep you guys in for it. Let's just head back. We'll start doing some of the lime. If you guys, just in case you guys haven't watched anyone else do precision farming or anything, I'll just kind of show you at least the beginning aspects of the various, you know, just things you have to do for it. So lime goes down a little bit different. We'll want our help, or not our help menu, our, I can't use words today. We want our, I'm tired. I was at work all day. We want our map on, because it'll help us out. There we go. Yep, there you go, Farmer Cop. Just use some words. Okay. Let's go over to our silo. There should be plenty of lime in our silo. I think I'll make this, I might even make that the new entrance to the farm, because it doesn't make sense for it to be this far over. If that's where that intersects, it just makes a little bit more sense, I think. Ooh, easy there. Fertilizer, lime. There we go. All right. This thing does turn ridiculously well, though. So credit where credit's due. Yeah. Oh, I need to hop over that. Okay, let's head out here, and I'll show you. Let's make sure open this up. Oh, strange. There's nothing on there. Turn on fertilizer spreader. Do I have to get over top of a field first? Okay, that's good. But there should be... Oh, deactivate automatic application rate. Okay. Does it show up? There we go. Okay. So it should automatically apply it as needed. It's still burning through lime like crazy right now. Maybe it's taking that much, though. We'll hire someone. So it should is trying to get it. You can see on the bottom left-hand corner there, or kind of midway up on the left side, it's got a target pH depending on what the soil level or what the soil is, and then it's showing you where that target is, and where the red line is where it's currently at. So then it's raising it up to specific pH levels for the specific soil types. And it does seem to be burning through lime really quickly, which is much faster than I thought, but we'll make it work. We'll just kind of see how it goes. All right, and then now it should start spreading it out again. There we go. That does not look like 32 meters either, but that's okay. We'll take what we got. So there we go. Okay. Spreading lime just like that. So that's how it goes. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll get our fields all limed up and good to go. And I will get some pigs delivered here, and I will probably put in some more sheds and stuff, and maybe buy some equipment and kind of go over some of that. We'll see how far I get, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to see you guys. So first up, one quick shout out here. I want to say big thank you to Joseph Jedner, who donated through my PayPal donation link to support the channel. Thank you, Joseph. I really appreciate that. But yeah, just wanted to take time to say thank you for that. But on the notes of No Man's Land here, we have some big stuff going on. So I did buy a load of lime because we needed it for our fields. I did switch to a new lime spreader, which I'll show you guys here in a second, because the other one didn't do what I wanted it to do, so I didn't like it very much. And then we also bought 500 pigs, because obviously in seasons, if we go to animals, they will get fat, and then we sell them for being fat. So we got spotted pigs like we had talked about. The total for all the pigs was $375,435. So hopefully we go above that. And I also took care of the IT runners that have been sitting out by the things. And I bought a lot of stuff. As you can see, our money's down to $603,000. That is accurate. We were at 4.3 million when I started on my spending spree. But this is about where we want to be. We have everything I think we're going to need, and we have enough money to still buy more buildings and structures as needed, and we can make some more money because we have a lot of stuff in storage and stuff like that. So let's talk about some of the stuff I did. So huge improvements here. Now a lot of these things are actually going to be, some of them are going to be empty for the time being, but I wanted to use some of these tunnel type things here. So I put all the truck stuff in the tunnels here. I also put this fence in because I really like the look of this fence, and I think it goes a little bit better. So I think the new entrance, by the way, to the farm is going to be right here, and this is going to be the main road across, maybe a little bit wider, but I think we're going to move it over from here. I don't want this to be it anymore, so I'll move it over, and yeah, it'll all work better once we get it all landscaped in. But yeah, over here on the side, fence goes up around. I have a little entrance to the field here. Looks like it's supposed to be there. More trucks, trailers. Now these balers aren't going to stay here. They're eventually going to go out to here, which we're going to sell. I mean, we have the Fendt and some other stuff out here is probably going to get sold off. Like the Jaguar is probably going to get sold and stuff like that. And actually, I don't even know if I have... Is there a Case forage harvester? There may not be. So if there's not one... Since Case also owns New Holland, I would be inclined to go with the New Holland. That would be where I would be leading to next. We also could do the Krona, because I already have Krona equipment as well. I'm not going to get rid of my big M450 Krona mower. So anyways, yeah, and so stuff stored. So this is one of the Riverside sheds or river sheds by Missy B. I put the IT runners in here because we're not going to use them anymore. We're going to use the cleaner lady things. Slurry tanker, potato spreader, and I also bought this new fuel truck for us. This is the TLX with the rigid body. And then I have put our trailers in here as well. Now moving up along here, we just have a lot of storage sheds. So all of these are going to get filled at some point. Now the tunnels over there for the trucks, I don't know if I like them or not yet. We'll see if I use those for something else and then put the trucks in the first shed here. But we have 5 total sheds and lots of space. So first up, I bought this guy, Case IH Steiger AFS Connect series. So we got this guy. I also bought this drill here, the C drill. Then I also bought one of the autonomous ones here, one of the autonomous tractors. And then I bought early riser planter number 1 and early riser number 2. And then I also bought, actually this guy, is this the one we had? Yeah, this guy we already had. This is the Case quad truck we had before. Now if we keep going on, I bought this guy here, the Patriot, so we can do our fertilizer spraying. And then this is the new guy we're doing with the lime. Now this was in the store this was, let me show you guys what it is here. Crop protection. It was this guy right here, which I talked about. I don't know, 28,000 liters is a lot, but it does get, it's not the widest spread width or anything like that, but it does a good job and it actually works. But when I was using this with the attachment for the rear, which do I have, is it this one? How about this one? What's the big difference between these two? They look like they're the identical mods, but anyhow. So using the Trident, it wouldn't turn around all the time at the end of the fields. Most of the time it wouldn't, so I didn't want to try to mess with that constantly. And then I bought this new tractor here, a Case Steiger tractor here, to go with our second cultivator, which I bought, number 2 there. And here's the one we already had, and you guys already saw this guy here, the 9990 or the 9190. Then if we move along, obviously these are our harvesters that we own, and then our Grimmies in there. So this is our new setup in here. This is all of our new lineup. This should get us anything we need to get done, at least for the time being. And if we go over here, and actually let me look real quick at comments, because it was, yeah, there was a Shadowbox said that a Case Puma would be a good little yard tractor, so I'll probably use this with the Isarius. That's what a Shadowbox was saying. It could be good for field scanning and stuff like that. So we got a small tractor here, they're parked in here, and the repair trigger does work for literally this entire building. I've had stuff in here and in here, and it works for the entire building. So there's that. Now also too, I put in our diesel tanks here, which is where I would have wanted them. It holds 100,000 liters. There's 36,000 in there right now. That way I can refill them as I'm going through here, getting them cleaned up. And the idea is after they drive through here and are cleaned up, then you can just pull them through to whatever drive-through shelter they need to go to, and they can sit in there until it is time. Now, I pulled them all out mostly so I can get a good thumbnail shot here, because there's a lot of cool equipment we got. Now, it is doing a little bit of lagginess for me, which I'm not liking at all. But yeah, and otherwise, I don't think I mentioned this, but all of our stuff is pH'd out, grass field included. Everything has the pH levels that it should have. So all that stuff is squared away, good to go, and yeah, it's pretty fantastic. So that's where we're at right now. Now I want to try out, I did also buy, again, 2 Sadies. I bought one for the pigs, and then I bought one for the cows, and then I also bought our TMR mixer that we had talked about. So these guys aren't going to get used too much right now just because they're not needed. But actually, I do want to try, they should pick up anything, so they should also pick up manure for us. So we may not need the milling machine anymore, and I can't remember how much they hold. Let's go ahead and try just picking up some of this. Actually, let's go to the cow pen. There's a lot over there. As a cow pen, I think we're just going to sell off after we get all the manure and stuff cleaned out of it. Oh. Fold it. Turn it on. Yep. No problem at all. Just pick it up like it's nothing. Go lower. Yeah, there we go. This is actually honestly much easier to use than the milling machine, though it's not gonna, I mean, we can't get as big of a trailer here obviously because we just have the capacity of this, but this should be really easy to get stuff picked up and moved out of here and everything like that. 24,984, there we go. Okay, so I mean, it's supposed to hold 25,000, but usually they, for whatever reason, when you do stuff like this, it won't quite get all the way full. So, and then we should be able to just drive up over to our silo and dump it in, and eventually we'll sell it all probably to the BGA, which actually we should probably look at the price for that. Ooh, geez. There we go. So it's going back and forth doing that, but let's take a look. What's price-wise for some of the stuff that we have going on? A lot of seeds in there. Where's manure? There's manure. One BGA takes them really high priced. Where's that one at? That's the one closest to us. 400 seems like just a lot though. Because what does that BGA take as far as everything else goes? For silage, I don't think it takes it for that much. Yeah, 150 for silage is more reasonable. And the other biogas plant takes the manure for 100. So I think we'll end up probably selling it off at the other biogas plant just because I think that 400 is just an unrealistic amount. So there we go. Just get rid of that. Go back over there. We can keep loading up. Now 25,000 liters at a time. It's going to take a while because I think that cow pen, I mean, we can see, I guess, how much it does have. Oh no, cows. 169,000 liters of manure. We also have slurry and milk that we need to sell off and get out of there. So yeah, lots of money worth of stuff there. Now, as far as the rest of this episode goes, I'm trying to think what I want to accomplish. Honestly, I think what I might do off camera is get this manure out of here. There we go. Lower that down. But yeah, I might try to get some of this manure out of here. Well, get all of it out of here at some point. The slurry we could sell, but I think I would rather use the slurry for slurrying. So I might actually... Well, we don't have any crops in yet, so we gotta wait till we plant. But I'd say what we're probably gonna do this year, since we're, by the way, our if we jump over here, our 4 tanks of digestate are all 100% full. I believe these each hold... I felt like they could hold more, though. Maybe I'm wrong. If I go here, I go... Slurry. Storage. 200... Yeah, they should hold way more. We have 2 of those. Oh, slurry storage. Why do we have... Why does it say we only have 2 of those? It's only registering 2 of these. That's super odd. Oh, fill types 2, slurry dice. Okay, confirm. Strange, it's not... I wonder why it's not registering 2 of these. Because it should be, yeah, that'd be 1,000,000 liters here. Because I know the... Actually, the tanker in there has some digestate still left over, and I think there's still some... Well, I guess we can take a quick run over here. I'm curious, I think there's still some at this biogas plant for us to use as well. So what I want to do is start using some of that up, because we have so much of it, especially since we're planning to sell some more stuff off to the biogas plants. I would like to use... Oh, this is empty. Okay, perfect. Now, I don't know. Actually, we'll hop up here real quick. Does this have any? Do I have anything to tell me if this has any? I don't. I probably should. Let's get display. Where do we get the... I guess it's right here, huh? Okay, there we go. That's helpful. So we do have 177,000 liters here. So quite a bit of stuff going on. Yeah, so... that's going to be tricky, I suppose. But, yeah, so I'll try to get this done. I think we'll try to get into tomorrow. I think next episode we'll end up seeding. I think that'll be the plan. This episode, as long as we get some more of the farm set up and stuff like that, I'm pretty happy with what we've kind of accomplished so far. Actually, I should be able to open... Oh yeah, let's open that up. That doesn't need to be closed. Then that should do up and down on that. Okay. Yeah, that way it should just... I don't know if that'll actually, excuse me, help or not, but makes me feel better about it. But yeah, so I'll keep working on getting this stuff done. I think I'm going to add some more of you guys in that needed or wanted houses. I think I'm going to add some of these in. We're going to start adding more houses in. If you want a house on here, get on the Discord server for the Farmer Cop channel, which should be linked below. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. Just comment down below asking for a new link. We'll get you one. And then we'll get you a house on here if you want one. And yeah, we'll keep on adding more houses in. We have a lot of houses up here in the city. So I've kind of made a decision as far as the government goes. I think we're going to stop the government. We're going to keep the ones we have in office right now. Have already made a couple of decisions that we're going to get going. So those are going to be accomplished, and I'm going to give them credit where credit's due because they worked hard on them. And I want to say a big thank you to Acer Farmer and the other government officials. But I think just because, especially right now with me in life, I have a lot going on. That's why you guys haven't seen so many videos. Yeah, like for example, I have worked for this entire 2-week pay period. I haven't had one day off. So all of my videos I've been doing on the side and trying to work them into my schedule. So it's been crazy. And I haven't been too worried about getting mod reviews done because, well, they haven't been releasing more than like 3 or 4 mods a day, maybe 5 or 6 at the most. I've been trying to keep up with the map tours. And I think one thing I might start doing, let me know down in the comments what you think. I don't know if I want to keep doing, at least for the time being until Farm Sim 22 comes out, if I want to keep doing mod reviews or not. I might just switch my focus to fully doing only map tours. And if that's the case, then I might try to do like a top 10 mods of the week at the end of every week and see how that goes and see if that's well taken. People like that. And I could even do that in Farm Sim 22 as well. I'm just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard with me working. I get for the YouTubers that do this full time, it makes sense for them to do mod reviews, but it may not make sense for me to do them. And it may be more worthwhile for me to put my effort into, do I even need that cover on? Probably not. We can probably open that up. It might be more worth it for me to put my effort into other things and keep making other good content like this series. And obviously this series has been doing a lot better, and Spectacle Island has been completely shoved to the back burner because it just takes a lot of time for me to get that put together. Like, to put a Spectacle Island episode together is, I mean, just a 20-minute episode is probably 4 to 6 hours of work because of all the editing and everything that goes into it and getting everything done for it. So it's kind of tricky, and that series isn't going to be too long anyways. I anticipate that being like a 20-episode kind of short series where we have the end of the plot line there, and it's more focused on kind of the plot and the storyline than it is on the actual farming aspect of things, which is kind of how I designed that series, whereas this series is going to be more focused on the actual farming side of things. So that's kind of what my plans are, but yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I always like to know what you guys think. Please keep dropping comments down below. They help me a ton. So yeah, I mean, I love your guys' comments and stuff like that. And if I haven't mentioned your comment, don't worry. And oh, and lucky too, we're not going to sell you the stuff we have. We're going to try to grow you all that stuff fresh, if that makes sense. All the stuff we have is going to be considered lower quality. We'll just roleplay that it is, and we're going to try to grow all the stuff you need for your subscriber contract fresh. So it might take a couple years, theoretically speaking, to get stuff done, because now that we're running seasons, it's more difficult to fill out subscriber contracts and more difficult to make money, which is what I wanted it to do. Because obviously with the size of the farm we're at right now, we're no longer in kind of like a survival start from scratch kind of mode. We are now a thriving farm, and obviously we had all that money because there are so many assets from the previous owner after we took this over. Previous owner, allegedly, if you think the farmer cop, it's not farmer cop, but anyhow. So yeah, it's kind of, it's just one of those interesting sort of things. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna empty the manure out, probably from both the pigs and this here. I might as well, and I'll probably even take, I mean, I might as well, well, no, we need to get rid of some of that digestate first because we need to get it down here. What I want to do, and I will build, I mean, there's probably more storages though that are available, huh? Let's try slurry again. See what this, that's it for slurry, huh? What about liquid? Okay. Now, there should be some big, like, liquid chemical tank. I do want to use that because I think that thing's great. Liquid manure storage, that's 400,000 liters. Let's go back to the farm here. So that's not too bad. We could use some stuff like that, which I wouldn't mind using, actually, that for slurry storage. So we put, what, 4 of those down, we're going to be good for a while. Even if we put 2 of those down, I mean, we're going to be good for a while. Because I want to get all the, I mean, that's one of the things I want to get done. If not the next episode and the episode after that. The trick, though, is the pigs are kind of in the way. But I want to get all of our liquid storages put in, or get everything put in that I want put in. So it will be, yeah, just so we can get that done. Get this emptied out here. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're sitting. I'll get some stuff done, and I will bring you guys back in later on. All right, welcome back, everyone. So I actually haven't, again, accomplished a whole lot. Now, here's why. Well, I'm trying to get this done before I go to work today. I got called in to go to work early today, and I want you guys to have an episode today since I haven't posted a video in a little bit anyways, and I want you guys to have something to watch, something new, something fresh. So I'm trying to get this done. This is literally being recorded probably 3 hours before this video is going to come out, if that. And I want to have time to edit and put it together so you guys have something to watch, which I think is important, and I want you obviously to have something to watch. So that's why I brought you guys back in. Now, I didn't get a lot of stuff as far as the farm goes, but we are still going to add in some new houses. So first up here, we have 66. Here's your new house, my friend. There you are. Now, normally 66's number is just the number 6 or 2 number 6s, but these things don't allow you to put numbers in. So 66 it is, like that. And then next up, we have Daily Diesel. You have this nice red house right here. I really like the red one, actually. I really like that. I don't know. Something about it. I just like it. And then moving on, we also have Farmer Joe. So if you want your own house on here, just let me know. Make sure you go on to Discord and you can join on there and take a look at everything. But I know the city's got some different stuff planned. But this is a great view up here from the whole farm and everything like that. But next episode, once again, the plan. We're going to get potatoes, wheat, sunflower, all planted and good to go. Now, we could actually switch it up, because what did, as far as contracts go, Lucky needed canola, soy, and corn. So maybe instead of doing wheat, well, actually, maybe sunflowers. Maybe take the sunflowers off. Maybe we do canola. Let's do canola here. The reason I want to still do wheat is because we have a straw contract to get all the straw from Basket wants all the straw for our harvest, so that'll at least get the canola taken care of off of that, and then next year hopefully we can get something else going. So we could do, we take a look next year, we need to get we have soy and corn left on there. What would soy be at? Soy is okay, corn would be great after that, after canola. Now after a cereal, how would soy do? Soy would be okay. Sunflowers would be great. How would soy do over here? Soy would do okay. But I think a lot of stuff kind of tanks over here with... Grasses are fine. Cereals are terrible. So yeah, we'll take soy over there, and I think that'll be it. Now, that's not a very big field, though. That's the problem. Oh, how much? It's 10 to 50,000 liters of soy. There's no way we get 50,000 liters of soy off of that field. I think we just do soy on here then. I think we have to run the risk there. Is there anything that's good over here that could be done? I mean, we could do sunflowers over there. That's actually true. We could do that. So maybe that's the setup we run for the next year, since we have 2 fowls back to back, and then we can start working our way up from there. So that might be what we end up doing. Okay, that's a good plan, I think. So yeah, and then yeah, so that's our plans. I added in some more auto drive stuff too, by the way. I forgot to mention that, but that's mostly just to make sure we can get to places a little bit easier. But yeah, I think that's where we'll end the episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.